How pleased are you with that performance? How much of what you wanted to see did you actually see?
First of all, I'm really proud of the players. They've shown the real character over the last couple of weeks. It's not nice going after two losses and waiting a couple of weeks to try and put that right. And we talked about it's a test of character, and they've stayed strong. They've stayed very united together, and there's as a group, I think they've all pulled together and showed their leaderships in different ways. And I thought we earned the right to score some points with the way that we approached the game in the first half. I thought our attitude was top class. We approached the game in the right manner. We paid the game the right respect, and Italy the right respect. And I thought we punched away really well in the first half, and the game opened up in the end.
Can I just ask you about Hugo Keenan? Does his performances recently take away your options? I mean, does it make your decision easy going forward as to who your fullback should be?
Well, what we keep talking about as far as selection is concerned is when there's 50-50 calls to be had, then you leave it in the hands of the coaches, and sometimes those 50-50s, it just becomes a judgment call. But when players are playing really well and put the hands up and make those calls non-debatable, I suppose that's up to the players, and there's quite a few players that's done that out there today.
Thanks, Andy.
Hi, Andy. How are you going?
Good,
I just ask you how exciting it is to give Craig Casey and Ryan Baird their debut, and how big a future can they have with Ireland?
I've just said to them there that the two guys, I was waiting for the nerves to kick in all week. They was absolutely nerveless, and an absolute credit to themselves and to the families. And again, in these COVID times, I feel for the families not to be able to come out to Rome and see that experience, because the sons were outstanding. They became men today. They got about their jobs quietly all week, and the nerves never really set in at all. And the only thing that I asked of them today was to be themselves, and there was that in spades. So I thought they was outstanding. And then the other guys, obviously Robbie Henshaw. I don't know what else we can say about Robbie other than he was top class, top draw today. Some players put pressure on themselves when they reach milestones, and the other players just grab the occasion by their own hands and embrace the pressure, embrace the occasion, etc., and take the game to the opposition. And from minute one, that was an outstanding performance from Robbie in that first 40 minutes. So well done to the three of them.
Can I just ask you about Jordan and then the three front row guys who came off? What were their injury issues, and are there any more?
There's a few niggles that we need to assess in the morning, especially after the flight home this evening. So we'll see how people pull up. Jordan had a little bit of a tightness in his hip flexor, so we had Earlsey on early enough because we didn't want to take a risk there. Tig had just gone over his ankle, but he seemed to walk off pretty well. Ronan's just got a dead calf, so he's going to be good. And David Kilcorn failed his HIA, but he's in good spirits in the changing room as well.
Thank you.
Andy, how beneficial is Italy have now conceded 19 tries in 3 games? How beneficial is the intensity levels of this test match going to Murrayfield and with England coming to Dublin?
I wouldn't want to be. I don't know whether you're trying to be disrespectful or not, or not there.
No, I'm just stating the facts that they have conceded 139 points in 3 test matches. So how do you mould that towards you? How beneficial is that for you going to Murrayfield and England?
We know if we don't get our own intensity right, that we don't earn the right to score the tries that we have today. I thought that's what we did. First and foremost, and again, we approached the game in the right manner, and we earned the right to score the tries. Does that prepare us well for Murrayfield? Look, we take a break now. We've got a weekend off, and we dust ourselves down, and we prepare as best we can for Murrayfield. we had 2 weeks off, like I say, leading into this game. And the question's been asked during the week: are you on a hiding to nothing? Well, not for us, because we judge our own performance, and our performance and our attitude was good today.
Did you feel that performance, that first half in particular, was coming? Could you see it?
Yeah, I could actually, just because of the manner, and like we said all week, They want to play with ambition. They want to play with energy. They've got some big, strong boys out there, and you've got to approach the game from a set piece point of view, from a kicking point of view, from a defensive point of view, from a breakdown pressure point of view. I thought all those bits came together, and we earned the right to strike at the right moments in the first half. And I thought our forwards punching onto the wall was a different level today, and the backs finished them off. So I thought the game was well connected.
Okay, guys, we have time for just one more.
Hey, Andy, I'll go ahead, Rory, you can go for it.
No, it's okay, Pat. I'll just fine.
Andy, I just wanted to ask you about James Lowe. There was, I think you made 6 or 7 changes to this game this weekend, but James was someone you kind of kept faith with on the left. What is it? 102 yards, 102 metres gained, and close to a try as well. Were you happy with his performance today?
Yeah, happy enough. The thing for James, and why he's got a little bit of continuity in the last 3 games, is because he's new. He's new to international rugby. He's new to finding his feet at this level. By his own right, I'm sure that he'd tell you that it's a step up. He's starting to find his feet, and I think it's the same for Jamison Gibson Park, as well. They're starting to find their feet at this level, and we're bearing the fruits from that.